This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
That's his first personal.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with a steal. And here's Lowry. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. And stolen by Brunson. Barrett with it. Hero picks him up. Fires from the wing. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got his second basket on the night.
Knicks lead 6-2.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Martin outside. Takes the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Brunson. And it's New York with another.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's Miami's ball. They trail by 3. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
Butler hits them both.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
To the left side wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And the Heat making a change here. Strus has checked in. Back to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson passes to Barrett. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Barrett's got 6. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Strus, that one's good. This game is all even.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
Pass to Randall. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Lowry with a steal. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry. And how about we check the numbers for R.J. Barrett?
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Left side, Robinson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Lowry outside. And there's the lob. Butler passes to Adebayo. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here we go, one-on-one. Randall with it. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Robinson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New York?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called, the Heat. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. 5th on the list, Miami.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Here's Vincent. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Down low. The steal. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Toppin. And the shot's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Knicks lead, 22.
The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Butler against Toppin. Butler passes to Robinson. Here's Vincent, and it's stolen by Rose. Jumps up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Throw that one up top.
What a play.
And a big-time jam right there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's...
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Caleb Martin out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Strus in at shooting guard. Rose outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
5 to shoot. Here's quickly. Another one falls for New York.
Soft leaner with no one there to contest. Probably made it a little more difficult than he had to.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Rose. Here's Strus. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they head out on the road to face the Mavericks in Dallas.
They're headed into the Texas Triangle, and you know that's never a good trip. Even if you've been having a fantastic season, this trio of games can wreak havoc on even the best squads.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Vincent. Now here's Robinson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Randall, he's checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Quickly. And Miami with a change here too. Hero's checked in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Three-pointer. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Well, Duncan Robinson finishing through contact and putting his body in the mix.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. On the clock. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. The three ball connects from downtown. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Then Robinson with a timely trade.
Goes up on the wing. Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Fires the three. Adebayo passes to Hero. There's the three. Gets the three ball to go. Martin's gotten his third basket of the night.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Victor Oladipo's checked in for Robinson. Pass to Grimes. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist. He has 6. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the right side. Now Adebayo. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Indiana. And here is Barrett. To the wing, right side. Here's Randall. Tipped away.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Hero with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Martin. That one rolls around and rims out.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Brunson misses. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Gets the three to fall. Martin's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
Randall, a screen on Lowry. Here's Brunson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Jimmy Butler comes in for Martin. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Reddish, basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
For 3, Oladipo. And again, Miami with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Brunson. Toppin left side. Butler with a steal. 36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Vincent. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. From deep. Drops in the 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance.
42-27.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Well, retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Toppin outside. That'll count. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Knicks. Up. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
They're playing at a fast pace, seizing opportunities to beat the...
And let's get back to our featured game. A fan... Appreciate you joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Caleb Martin.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Sinks it from distance.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
For 3, Randall, and Hero grabs the board. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Adebayo from long range. Hits a three-pointer. Adebayo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
Brunson against Lowry. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 14 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
For 3, Robinson. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The deep 3 from Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Here's Brunson. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Hero outside. From deep. Doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. The kick out to Brunson. The 3 is up. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
The 3. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Miami's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Butler against Barrett. To the paint. Randall with a steal. By himself. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Quickly is checked in for Grimes. And it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. A big group substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Martin. Strus, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why he's a big part of this team.
On the wing, Strus launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Strus has got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Dedmon with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. From deep three-point range. The Heat rebound. Inside. Snatched away. Outside Barrett. Three-pointer, no good. Out to Rose. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. And when you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Knicks making a change here. Reddish is checked in. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Strus with the bucket.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Quickly from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Strus the pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Dedmon. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Dedmon's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Here's Reddish. And that one is hammered home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Miami shooting it well at 59%. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Nails it from 3. Vincent's got 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Hartenstein driving inside.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
And Miami has possession. 9-point game. Here's Vincent. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Oh man, right through contact. He almost got the triple to go.
Shoot 3.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Kicks out in front, leading.
And a big round of applause.
And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying.
Trust each other. You got all move.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Duncan Robinson is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. From deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Reddish. And the three-pointer goes.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
69-60.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. From outside the arc. The Knicks pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Randall. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Puts it up. Lowry, good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Reddish. Robinson with a steal. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Again, the Heat score.
And most guys avoid the mid-range, but Robinson not afraid to take the shot that he can get.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. For the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Toppin. Barrett comes in for Reddish, and Brunson is subbed in for Quickly. And Miami also making a switch. Butler's checked in for Robinson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Butler. 4-3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Robinson finds Barrett. Here's Randall. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Barrett against Butler. Pass to Martin. Outside Strus. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall outside. Here's Robinson. Three-pointer. The shot misses.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And again, the Heat missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Grimes. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Grimes. Hounded by Adebayo. For three, Barrett. Randall outside. For three. Fires in the triple.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Miami calls timeout.
76-64. Timeout called for the Heat. Right now, the Lowry section is getting t-shirts. Get off your feet.
Rose, he's checked in for New York. Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Jimmy Butler. The Heat have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Drains the triple. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Rose against Hero. Denied by Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Strus. Tipped.
That's RJ coming in and locked in to get the block.
It's Barrett on the wing. He takes it in. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Drills it from deep.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Randall finds Robinson. Outside Brunson. To the wing on the left. From deep, Rose. And again, New York with the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hero. Back to Adebayo. Over Robinson. Adebayo, no good. New York has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Brunson with it, picked up by Lowry. Lowry with a steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Oladipo with the bucket on the assist by Adebayo.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Outside Brunson. There's a double with Oladipo. 4 on the clock. For 3, Robinson. And again, New York with the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good for Brunson.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us.
To everyone who came out for tonight.